Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video a little bit different than what I usually do. So I did get asked by one of my subscribers to do a video on my thoughts pertaining to my eyelashes, how I care for them and things like that. So I did go ahead and insert a clip of whenever I actually had to get them filled in. So I did a before clip and also an after. That way you can see how they look right after I've gotten a fill. Usually from that time that I did get that fill done, it was literally like at least a month, if not more, since I last got my eyelashes done. So yeah, if you want to know how I take care of my eyelashes and my thoughts about them, then just keep watching. Okay, so yes, I do have eyelash extensions. I travel about 3 hours away from where I actually live to get them done, only because I have family there. So I just basically go there to spend time with family, and then I also fill in my eyelashes. The girl that does them does an amazing job. She's fast. She really does experiment with my lashes. This last time I went, she said that she wanted to do something a little bit different. So what she actually did this time is do a thicker lash, and said that she wanted to see if I like these ones, because since I do makeup a lot and I use eyeshadows a lot, I was having trouble with like being able for my eyelashes to be seen, really, because eyelash extensions are honestly used to be looked as natural as possible. Whenever she does my eyelashes, they look so natural. Honestly, I was getting questions of people saying like, are those your real eyelashes? Because honestly, they look real. She makes them look like, she does each individual lash. She said that the lashes that she used are mink lashes, and I think the brand that she actually uses is called Eyelash, which I know is very popular. I know some people actually Google people that do Eyelash, and they are pretty pricey. I think I spent, since I have been getting my eyelashes done for quite some time, I can't really remember. I think it was like $150, I want to say, on my first set. And that was because honestly I didn't have any eyelashes on mine. So it was literally, she had to do a ton more, spend more time on them, doing each one by one lash. And like I said, she tries to make them look as natural as possible. The first ones, she asked me if I wanted the first ones, what I was looking for, and I was like, I really want curly ones. So this last time I asked how many styles that they have in Eyelash, in the mink lashes, and she said that she had like 8 to 15 styles. So that was a little overwhelming for me, because I know every time that I went, it was a little bit different. So whenever I went the first time, they were really like, they weren't too thin, but they weren't as thick, but they were really curly. Like, it looked like I just seriously curled it with an eyelash curler, because it like literally curled. I barely opened my eyes halfway, and my eyelash tip was touching like the top of my eyebrows. So those ones were really curly. I think I did those for like the first couple times, maybe the first 3 times, and then after that I started noticing that they were starting to look more different. So she was actually using different lashes that were actually long, but they curled a little bit, if that makes sense. This last time, she had said that she wanted to do something a little bit different and to let me know how I liked it. She did use a thicker lash, and I think they are actually a little bit longer than I got them before. And I've only had them for about, I would say, 3 to 4 days, and I really enjoy them, because it really volumizes my eyelashes. Before, you really could not tell that I was like wearing any eyelash extensions unless I was looking from the side view, because they were so long. But she does make them look, I mean, eyelash extensions do look as natural as possible. So if you're wanting something that literally looks like the fake eyelashes, that's not what you're gonna get. These look so natural. And honestly, people ask me all the time, like, are those your real eyelashes? Like, because people think that they're really mine because of how thin and like how they're just outspread. They're not like the same length. They're not in a certain line together. They're just like spread out where they look natural. I would say that I've been getting my eyelashes done this time for about 5 months now. I did go to her about 2 years ago, I want to say, and I was getting my eyelashes done with her. I only did it for like about a month or two, and I just ended up stopping just because I ended up moving, so I didn't see any point in just like traveling back and forth. I did find this more easier because, I mean, we spend a lot of time with my family, so we do go a lot more. So since we were already traveling back and forth a lot, I just thought it would make more sense. I mean, why not, to get them done? I could get them done where I'm living at now, but it is a lot more expensive where I'm at now, and I mean, I would just rather kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I think they also have 2 different types of lashes. I think it's the mink lashes, and then they have synthetic. The synthetic ones, I heard, actually, like, they attract powders and dust and things like that. With the mink ones, I kind of find that it does take some of my, like, my eyeshadow. But what I do to try to prevent it from getting like fallout on the top of my lashes, because it is really hard to keep them like black as they are. And I like to wear eyeshadow, so what I actually do with my eyeshadow is whenever I put it on my brush, I'll spray it with like Fix Plus and then put it on my eyelid. That's the way I find it that it works best for me. That way I don't have a lot of fallout on the top of my eyelashes, because it's honestly, it's really hard to get them off. She also gives a little wand. It's about like yay big, and it looks like a mascara wand pretty much. And that is actually just to like comb through them. I try not to use the brush as much to like comb through them unless like I have an eyelash like really bothering me, because I did find whenever I would brush them constantly, I was always pulling out like little hairs. Whenever I got asked if the eyelash extensions ruin your eyelashes, honestly, if you just, I feel, this is my personal preference, I feel like I didn't really have that much trouble with my eyelashes. I did find that the first time around I didn't have as many eyelashes whenever I stopped using them, but it was because I was always picking at them. I would always find myself just messing with them. Whenever it was time to get a fill, I'd just like be filling my finger on the root, and I would feel like a little piece that was like poking out, so I would just grab it and pull it off. Whenever you actually like would do that, you could see whenever the eyelash comes off, it's attached to your natural eyelash. The more you mess with them, obviously other ones are going to start irritating your eyes, so you start pulling more and more and more and more. So I just try to like not mess with them like at all. And I also found like whenever I was brushing them consecutively with that little brush that she gave me, it was also taking some hairs out. Sometimes it would have my natural eyelash attached to it, but a lot of the other times it didn't. Yeah, honestly, I love my eyelash extensions only because I got them personally since I am a mother and I am in school, working, and things like that. I find it best that I would rather spend as much less time on my makeup in the mornings than I have to. I really like the eyelash extensions because even whenever I'm not wearing any makeup, it still looks like I'm put together, as it does kill a lot of time in the morning. Do I think it's worth it? I do personally, just because in my scenario, since I am, you know, I have a lot of things going on. You know, I'm doing a lot of stuff, so I would like to kill as much time as possible but still look put together. So here is a clip right before I went to go get my eyelashes done. It was about 5 weeks. Kind of bad. There was a lot of spacing in between. Now I'm going to show you the after, and this is whenever she had finished doing them. I absolutely love them. Again, they're thicker, they're longer, they curl a little bit. And I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any suggestions for upcoming videos, just comment me down in the comments, let me know. And I'll see you guys in my next video.